Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Welcome to Speak Your Mind TV against corruption in Jamaica.
Greetings, Rastafari is the king of creation. All right, squatters culture earth in Jamaica, say Prime Minister. Mr. Prime Minister, you nasty workless bumbuckler criminal thieving boy. Let me explain this to you. Jamaican in a squatters. The land of Jamaica belongs to the people. So if the people see the land of idle and take it and build house, they can't be squatters. Because it's their blood clot country. You going around and thieving people, bumbo clot land. You and your thieving blood clot wife. And you two Batman blood clot son. Let me tell you, pussy something. I tell you already, you know. Me a ring out your blood clot out of your body with my sword and chop it up in a 13 piece. Because it's a blood clot evil. You're evil. With the blood clot means squatters earth in Jamaica. So the people who live on Trelawney, Treasure Beach, Piety, all the way down where you say you want to turn beachfront in a tourist resort. While the people them not have nowhere to live. And you take the money and you build courthouse, you build this, and you build no house for poor people. You see the people then come in our house of parliament and ask for grant permission to get too much house bill for poor people after the hurricane, you reject. But you nasty big nose Stephen Batty blood clot where I take back money from who overseas for man for fuck man in our country. Let me tell you, blood clot Batty boy, so. I tell you already, any blood clot they are holding in my hand, you're going to say we got the ass serve. You got Benjamin Natu country, fuck Benjamin Natu. Because them are the LGBTQ. You sell out Jamaica to Benjamin Natu and Donald Trump. But me and your blood clot, because you don't create a country around here. You don't create a world around here. And you sit your blood clot down there. And keep on doing. Let me tell you something. Andrew, you see you and your blood clot wife? You see you and your wife? And the evil one I do? You better blood clot prepare for my judgment. Come here, destroy Jamaica, bumbo clot country so bad with the earthquake and tsunami, man. When I done, I burn down the blood clot rest with brimstone and fire. Because you're evil. What the fuck you mean squatters culture hurt in Jamaica? How the people that were born in our country became a squatters? You have the land and the people wanting to build a house, they go build a house. Because every person entitled to build a house. Every person entitled to have a house over their head. But you don't have the land on top of a government land. And you create the world? Pussy batty boy, and you create the world? A King Charles create Jamaica? A Donald Trump? A Benjamin Natu? Hey, pussy, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you already, I'm going to tell you again. Any day I hold your bumbo clot in my hand, you're going to see where God the answer. Because I create the world, and you. And a Benjamin Natu, and a Donald Trump, and a blood clot King Charles created, and me, here I am that I am who created. I mean, I damage your bumbo clot for the wickedness.
Start, get up the people them. The 14 parish. If we don't do that, we're going to lose a little bit now. We're going to lose the kids there. We're going to lose Jamaica. Jamaica going to mash up. Jamaica going to wreck. My goal, me I call out for you. My goal, me I call out for you. Get back the people them together. Make the people them take it to the blood clot straight. We're tired of this big blood clot funnel nose drunk dog.
Now, if you are found with an imitation firearm in Jamaica, it is highly likely that you will spend at least 15 years in prison if you are found guilty or if you plead guilty to that offense. Now, what I want the lawmakers in Jamaica to do is to now make it a criminal offense. Pass the laws in this country to make it a criminal offense for any state agent, such as police or any other body, who go to a person's premises and see their camera systems and try to interfere with it. Right? Now, and I want the lawmakers to make this law a very serious one, where the sentence is the same, 15 years. So if any police officer go to a man's premises and turn away them camera, yeah man, same like how the lawmakers can say, alright, if you have a toy gun, for 15 years of prison. Yeah man, 15 years of prison to any police or state agent or anybody for that matter who goes to another person's premises and try to turn away them camera so that them can go in on the people and premises and do as them please. Right? Now, over in Westmoreland, some police officers went to a place named Kienkeran. Right? And you know what they did? You will see the video what I'm going to show you now. You can see when the police walk up on the veranda with the M16. And when him walk up to the veranda, you see when him walk on the camera. And by him walk on the camera, you see when the camera stop pointing towards the police, you start to see the lower section of the awning. So what you can see there is that somebody turned the camera so that you can't see what is happening again. Right? Now, the person who owned that premises is a businessman in Westmoreland. And he was not home. And despite him telling the police through the camera system that no one is at home, the police still went into the businessman's place without anyone being present there. One of the police who was present, his regulation number is 24361. I don't know where them work. A deputy superintendent of police in Westmoreland was notified of what was happening when it was happening. I haven't heard anything about it. But it's a commissioner of police. I need you to talk to these police officers. Stop interfering with the citizens' cameras when they go to people's premises. Persons install their cameras for their own protection and their own safety. Because since the police refuse to wear body cameras, citizens have started to put their own camera systems in place. Why are members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force interfering with persons' cameras? These things must stop. It's a good thing we have cameras in Jamaica now, you know, because the same way, that is how we could have able to see how the police them fling budging at the van back like a old hog with it. So I don't want nobody to trouble the people on camera. We need to see what is happening.
Hey, yo, what's up, brother? I'm on nine cuff, you know. I'm on nine cuff, you know. I'm on nine cuff. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man. Yeah, what's up?
A father crying out desperately after his son, 23-year-old Jamar Darling, is seen in this video being pulled and allegedly being beaten by police officers. His father, Jerome Darling, explained he was locked up by the lawmen during a traffic stop. He said he went to the Savannah Lamar police station hoping Jamar would be granted station bail, but what transpired has left him traumatized.
My son said to me, say, I disorder the conduct on the charge me for. And me no do nothing more than stop me. I want to search my phone. And I tell him, so me nah, make no go in on my phone because I have my personal stuff in on my phone and my private stuff in on my phone. Well, when him started to talk about him bail, them say them are carry him around at the cell. And from them move to him to start pull off the handcuff. A police officer have him and around his neck.
He went further.
Then a next policeman in the white walk and come on and turn off the light and then started to beat him. Another policeman with the round at the back of the station come and hell him foot and start dry him out. So them dry him out round at the back.
Mr. Darling said it's not the first time the police have detained his son.
He have a lot of pain. His back hurt him, his neck hurt him, swellings in his face, his forehead, his foot, his hand, his eyes swell up. It's traumatizing when you see it. You know, say your own youth and you never lick your youth so. And police beat your youth so. And one police, and a two police, and a three police, and a four police. Police just come and beat him so. For a reason.
He believes that the situation could have been handled in a more professional manner and has since reported the incident to Indicom.
There's something going on in Westmoreland with these young police officers. Well, all me ask now is justice. I may ask the commissioner of police to intervene with his own investigator, and may ask the Prime Minister of Jamaica to look through Westmoreland Parish. It's a parish where We can love you, but you have to love me first because we give you the head to run the country. We give Mr. Andrew Wallace the head to run the country. But we not get no attention, Prime Minister. We not get no attention, Commissioner.
Our news team contacted commanding officer for the Westmoreland Police Division, SSP Othniel Dobson, for a comment, but calls to his phone went unanswered.
Here we are, the Kingdom of Double Seed, human rights grassroots movement in Jamaica. There's a 1960-15-14 resolution at the United Nations that has outlawed all form of colonial government. So we're not supposed to see a colonial government to operate in the 21st century. The very first article of the Decolonization Treaty states that the subjection of people to alien subjugation, domination and exploitation, it constitutes a denial of fundamental human rights. This simply says to everybody that live in the country of Jamaica, that for a man to be in England and say he's the sovereign owner of our land and central bank, it's a human rights violation. We are witnessing political genocide, and if we the people don't act under the Declaration of Human Rights, Article 21.3, the sovereign will of the people shall be the basis authority of all government, then we're going to see the continuation of colonialism that has been outlawed. Our people have not questioned why Jamaica would need two separate independence within a 2-year span. One in 1960 under the Decolonization Treaty, and the so-called Constitution of 1962 that brought us back into becoming a British colony, right? Because if you read the Constitution, it clearly states that on the 23rd day of July 1962, that was when Jamaica became a British colony, stripping the people of the right to own their own land and accessing the resources for their own development. For 65 years, these politicians have been lying to us, telling us they are going to remove the British monarchy. But the fact that remains, they are all oated servants of that colonial system. It's we the people have to help them to get rid of the colonization that is taking place, because they have proven to us that they cannot help themselves. So we have to speak out in this time. We cannot allow the next 65 years of British subjugation and domination and exploitation of our financial resources. We have to stand up, my Jamaican family, and we have to speak out. Article 3 of the Declaration of Human Rights said that we have the right to life, liberty and security of person, meaning we have the right to choose our own political status. We don't need no British imposter rule over we. We have a king's house, and we the people can make good decisions in electing our own negus to manage the affairs of our state, that we can live a high standard of living. The politicians them just take a 300% pay increase to keep the colonial system going, while the Western nations suffer under their maladministration and incompetence. When you look at our people are telling about 1,000%, $1,000 more increase. What is $1,000? You just raise everything by 9%. We have to be real, my Jamaican family. We have to stand up against the neo-colonial system, no matter how few or how many we are. But when we speak out in a collective, then our voice will be heard. We call it the United Nations intervention on the rights and duties of state, because it clearly declares that no nation is independent or political sovereign until we, the people, declare our own independence. We must stop celebrating the fraudulent independence of 1962, because we, the people, under the Decolonization Treaty, has yet to declare any form of true independence. We need some form of justice in this time, and we're calling on the international courts to intervene. Our people need to experience a higher standard of living. Jamaica is a wealthy place. Our people should not be deprived of the highest standard of living. We have to speak out against all these forms of colonialism. They have certain social contracts that even the media cannot speak out against them, or else they are going to be penalized. We have the right to freedom of thought, freedom of expression under the Declaration of Human Rights. So let us speak with one collective voice of the Decolonization Treaty, that we don't need to be colonized no more. Under Article 5 of the Decolonization Treaty, it clearly states that immediate steps shall be taken in trust and non-self-governing territories, or all other territories which have not yet attain independence like Jamaica, to transfer all powers to the people of those territories without any condition or reservation according to their freely expressed will and desire. So all it takes is for us to express our will and desire that we no longer need to be a slave.
What have you done today to express that will and desire?
We have sent in formal charges for the British impostor for genocide of the Jamaican people, and we have also sent in charges for treason against the Governor General, because 3 years ago, while the whole COVID was taking place, right, by means of proclamation, he ascended the British impostor as King of Jamaica without the freely expressed will and desire of our people.
Just kill an innocent youth in a Granville. Innocent youth, then kill in a Granville. For no reason at all. So at this Andrew only send them for condo in a blood clot Granville. Me don't want nobody laugh on my life. I'm not going to suck on no mother all one life. Laugh on my life. And I know blood clot junk talk this. I'm not going to suck on no mother and come off of this. Look, I know they can't show we are spent shell. And because they just kill. I see them when they kill me pitney pa. I kill my friend them. Or my brother or my uncle. We're not going to suck on no mother all our life. Laugh. We not laugh about this thing. We want justice. We tell you this now. I see them on New Year's and kill off innocent people pitting in this. We want justice. Big pussy mala who we want you in this. See there? Oh no, look. More jeeper come. See them there. See dirty end system there. See them there they come. See them there they come. See them there they come. See dog shit them a come there. See the dog shit them a come there. The big dog shit them a come. See them there. Up there is everything good in a Granville. See the dog shit them a come there. See the dog shit them a come there. The big dog shit them a come. See them there. The big dog shit them a come. And now we can't see a spent shell. On the show up life, and now we can't see a spent shell when they say the youth fire. And now we can't see a spent shell when they say happen. They just spin a gun on a young little youth.
Any lock up me I get this morning and naked me I go in. Go suck on a map. No breath here, no draws, nothing.
And now we can't see a spent shell when they say happen in a Granville. St. James, I don't know that. Oh, more than one. The road needs a blood clot block for them junker in a Granville. And they say peace. No peace, not in your soul. Share it to big pussy and your oldness. They rush with him gun, they just throw him in the jeep, because I'm going to hospital. Me see a same way, then I kill my brother, and then I kill my pitney palm because of them. I see him when they dog shit I kill them. Then dog shit ya. Because now they can't find a spent shell in a Granville. I know. Because suck your mother about bad place. Yeah?
That's a real thing.
Yeah, man. We not go around a one part, on a one piece. A good reasoning. Concept, we like everything, but
that reason they can't stay for one another day. One another day. That's the reason they can't stay for one another day.
Yeah.
Remember back in the days. One second, brother.
One minute, there, bro.
Let me hear this one, please.
Me Marvin that video one place yesterday. Consistently is the better one of them place there, yeah? But yeah, when them go, them cat, the people them have them land tiger and have them property where them tie out them cow and them thing the pan, yeah? So yeah, so Mr. Marvin video a show
that's a real thing.
Yeah, we not go around a one part, on a one piece. A good reasoning.
One
Concept
minute,
we
the
like
brother.
everything, but
The reason they
remember
can't
make we
stay
there.
for one
Remember make
another
we
day.
there.
One
What
another
about
day. That's the reason
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
can't stay for one
Remember
another
make
Banana
day.
we
Mister?
remember make we there,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
please.
All
Can't,
right, so
can't
what?
over this day.
You
Come
remember,
on,
you remember
topic
back in
here.
the days?
People in abroad, over foreign, everywhere. Out of the diaspora people, them. Let me tell you something. Here the blood clot, you Andrew come with, we don't know. And to realize that the people them are get smart now and the money now going on the bank account for him and them thief for the money because them do with SSL money. So Andrew them now come with a rule say you have to at least travel with at least 100. What is 100 blood clot thousand? Jamaican dollar for left from our foreign Africa, Jamaica people them broke and hungry so. So him want we even take our money, put it in a bank account. And by the time we reach a blood clot Jamaica we here so the bank locked down. And the money disappear, like how SSL money disappear, we can't get an answer fee. People, it's a trick, Andrew a trick, kind of money in it. NCB bank in a bankruptcy, and them want for rob blood clot people money. But Andrew, you can't tell how to spend more money, how to travel money. Andrew, remember say you have to answer to where you get the whole of the blood clot money.
Some of the placards we have to be doing, taking care of patients on the floor. That's not hygienic. Patients sitting on the chair for a week, 3 weeks or more. We don't have enough bed space to care for our patients effectively.
The Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, Edmund Bartlett, Floyd Green, and any other politician we are talk about when I go build new city out of Parity, out of St. Elizabeth, out of Black River, where the people must suffer. The money we wanna have or wanna find or wanna get from the sponsors to go build a new city. Wanna tell them say wanna have people that stay upon the ground in the hospital of Cornwall Regional. Wanna tell people say wanna have citizens where they in a hospital at KPH, Spanish Town, and all across the island where sleep on the floor. Wanna tell people say wanna need help to take care of the sick. Or you can find money for build a new city but can't find money for maintain a hospital. Oh, that makes sense. Yo, go man, fix up on the folly grounds.
First of all, there is overcrowding. There are currently over 100 patients in the area, and it's supposed to house maybe about 35. Yes, and my nurses have to code patients that is provide resuscitative care on the floor. That is inhumane. And at this time, the nurses just cannot take anymore. We even have some rodent infestation. They have communicated before, and we still haven't gotten a response. So this morning, we need to take some action, and we are doing it today.
We, of course, don't have enough staff to manage all of these patients. Sometimes you have one nurse to 50 people, 30 people. Makes no sense. There have been sightings of rats in the department. So, of course, that's a health condition, a health scare.
President of the Nurses Association of Jamaica, Dawn Marie Richards, says there are 39 beds in the A&E department, and up to Friday morning, there were 115 people waiting to be admitted.
Blood class so good, man, where them put to come talk about the money at the war for custom. If people never blood clot talk up them mouth and make the people them ear on wicked and thief, and want thief taxpayer money, want thief the American people them money, you want to come talk about a $10,000 US. Anything over $10,000 US, you have to get accountable for. Go suck your mama, you know people have to work hard for their money, pussy. Eh? I send them 10-year-old to come blood clot, check up a stinking mouth. And then I mean, for blood clot talk about the liar woman come and talk and tell me. And the liar come tell me, me blood clot repeat it back. And she go viral now, come out and suck good mouth. Dirty man, on the fucking thief. One of get accountable for the people them blood clot clothes on the thief. When them come through custom, on the teeth, them clothes on the teeth, everything on the look up, pussy wall. Suck your mama batty boy, you know, do not video about social media and this and that. Fuck off and go and suck with the mama, yeah, your big nose. Dirty suck with Prime Minister, one of Jamaica, suck.
The youth is a gunman or a criminal. I want to come inside the house. I want to come arrest him lawfully and carry him in tramp truck. I want to feel like the people, if you are respectful enough. If police them are grow, they say, oh no, let me tell you this. Marvin, I can tell you this. Oh no, I have to pay for the crime. Oh no, I have to pay for the crime. Oh no, can't go around and just a pump bullet in a people pit the head like that. and figure out how to do the country freaking justice.